money, honestly, money is gonna really make you more of what you already are, or it's gonna change you. And as far as B Simone, bro, B Simone brought to tears regarding her financial situation, and on a recent podcast interview with one of her best friends, it was just so insensitive. And a lot of people never forgot her talking down on 9 to 5 people. And you see in hindsight, she's sitting here talking about, dang, when I was in Bloomingdale's, I had to look at my account. Now I got to go to H&M. Like, just the disconnect, and also just, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're self-sabotaging because you make yourself so unlikable. It's not anybody else doing that. For you to sit here and just be insensitive also to her best friend. Her best friend was pouring her heart out to bro, my car got repo. I was in a rut. I was doing all this. I had no help. She talking about some Jesus. And just sitting there just talking about Jesus. And one thing I don't like about
that did rub me.
One thing that blows me about certain people, bro, I hate when it's a conversation that you're having and they center themselves in that conversation. It's so insensitive, bro. When I'm sitting there having a conversation about you, about my problems and everything like that, I don't want to hear about you right now. I'm actually venting to you to have your.
That's something I've had to work on. Like, I find myself having to work on that. Like, not trying to center myself. Like, but it takes work to do that. Like, I can admit that's something that I've used to struggle with, and sometimes I do struggle with. I gotta, because people come to me for advice. I gotta make sure. I try to, if I'm talking about me, I'm trying to use me as an example. But I'm not trying to, center myself.
And I know you as a friend. You don't do that. What I'm saying, what she does and what you do is totally different. And the reason why I say that is because you don't come off as insensitive. She comes off as just goofy, bro. Like, honestly, you make yourself so unlikable. And what blows me about her is that, not saying that she's not a good looking person or anything of that nature, but when you do certain things like this, you make yourself look ugly, bro.
It does.
For real, bro.
Because I shouldn't have to hear that your friend was going through all that. And because she's talking about how, like, I was going through all this, but my best friend was rich, but all this was happening to me. And, like, I understand the premise of it's not, and I've had these conversations with people, and I don't, like, it's just baffling to see people's mentality on it. Because I was talking about the whole Leon thing. We was arguing about should Leon had given Franklin money. And I was like, 1,000% Leon should have given Franklin some money.
1,000%.
Yeah, but I was like, I understand it's not your obligation.
Yes, and it's a sense of, it could be it
can be. It's not your obligation to help somebody, even if they are your friend. But it's like, if you call somebody your friend and you say you love them and you can help them, like, dude, you should do something.
Yes, correct.